Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Working on getting this office all put together, and in this vlog I'm gonna get quite a bit done, but not as much as I wanted to, so I hope you guys enjoy. Guys, I did clean 4 pairs of shoes. That's all I've done so far. I still have the rest of the bag left. I think there's like at least 10 more pairs to clean, but I was so happy I got these cleaned, and now I can photograph and get these listed. These 2 bags, I just filmed a haul. I just got back from the bins yesterday. I went to the bins and I got these 2 bags of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and try processing some of this and getting this put away. And then I have these 2 bags that I got this morning at the Goodwill. They were doing their President's Day sale. So pink tags were $1.99 and red tags were 30% off. So I decided to run over there, even though I just got all this, because I had no death pile. I have nothing here to list. I had like a few items left hanging up, and then the shoes that I just cleaned, and that was it. So I really needed stuff. So this was good. I got a lot of stuff. Amelia's at her dad's for the week because they went on a vacation. So I figured, you know, get caught up on some things that I needed to do. So this will last me a while, but anyway, I still need to film this haul, so I can't put those away yet. And then, yeah, I have those shoes I showed you guys. What else? This pile over here is Goodwill stuff. I need to take this to Goodwill. I should have brought it this morning, but I didn't realize they were doing that sale, and I got a text this morning and I ran. So I didn't have time to load the stuff in my car. So those are donations, except this bag is the rest of the shoes that still need cleaned. Okay, so I'm going to start bringing some bins down. I have a spot here. I sold that receiver, which was fantastic. I've had it listed on Facebook forever, and I decided I was just going to donate it, but I was like, you know what? Before I donate it, I'm going to drop the price to $20. So I dropped the price to $20 and it sold right away, which is great. So that is now empty, so I can bring a bin there. And I have a slot for 2 bins here. So I'm going to start bringing some more bins down. And then the next thing that I need to do, I think what I'm going to do, because, okay, let me tell you guys my plan. So the 2 shelves that are still upstairs, I measured and they can fit here. So I'm actually going to bring those 2 shelves straight down from where they are, and they're going to go here. So I'll have like the 3 shelves here. This, obviously, all this stuff here is going upstairs. My desk area, my garbage, my light, all of this stuff will be out of here. And then what I think I will have room for is 1 or 2 more shelves here, but oops, I just dropped a shoe, sorry. But not right away because I don't own any more shelves. I have to buy those, and I don't have the budget currently. I just spent a bunch of money on some other business expenses. So my business spending this month is a little out of control, and I'm going to talk about those in a separate video. What I'll do is I'm going to move those other 2 shelves down here and start moving bins down. I need to clear this off so that I can put this should be just bins. This should not have all this random stuff on it. So I'm going to clear that off and make room for just bins. And same thing with this shelf. This should be cleared off for just room for bins. And then this shelf also, I have room for 1 more bin on here. So I'll just have a couple bins, and then the rest is shipping. So yeah, that's the plan. So, all right. So Alexa came outside to help me real quick, and we got 1 more of these shelves that was upstairs on the back wall emptied. So we brought 10 more bins downstairs. And then what I did real quick before I got them brought down here, let me get out of here so I can show you. Yikes, bins everywhere. I'll clean this up though. Okay, so I did organize this, this one by letter, so it'll be easier to find when I sell stuff. If I could talk. So it goes A, B, A, C, A, D. So basically B, C, D, E, F, G all the way through, and then wraps around to that side, and then wraps around to this side to finish off the alphabet at A, Z. And that left me 5 slots, which I'm just filling with random out of order letters for now. Because as I'm bringing stuff down, I'm just going to bring down what's easiest to get to and what I need. Like I need to take off this stuff from the shelves that are up there first, so I can bring those shelves down to stay organized down here before I start bringing bins that are going to stack. So once I get everything down where it's supposed to be, I can put it in order. But I went ahead and put these in order just because I felt like those are probably going to stay on here. But anyway, so let me finish putting some of these bins away. I found places for everything but 2 bins. I'm just going to stack these here for now because I don't have any more time for working today. But tomorrow I'm going to come out and move that shelf down, and then I can just put these on that shelf once it's here. I made a little bit of room for a few boxes kind of on here, but I do have more organizing to do, and I'm just running out of time for today. So I'm going to have to get back to it later, but at least I can walk around now. These shoes all are ready to be photographed, but I have no place to photograph them. I got to bring the table upstairs because that's where I photograph stuff, but I'm trying to make room. So there's a lot of things that are kind of like, I have to wait till something else gets done before I can finish that kind of stuff. So anyway, tomorrow I'm going to have most of the day to just work. So I'm going to get a lot of this done tomorrow, and I'll be back with an update then. It's now Monday morning. Sorry, my hair is a mess. It's now Monday morning. It's like 8 o'clock, and I'm going to get started on working. Amelia's with her dad all week. So, and which means I have the entire week to get this done. You know how it is when you're a mom. When you have like free time, you're like, let me cram in as much as I can. So I have a lot of big plans for this week. I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but I want to finish up this vlog. I want to finish getting all of at least what's upstairs down, and hopefully start the process of setting up my office upstairs. I don't think I'm going to get all the decorations and everything that I want upstairs done this week because I have other stuff that I'm about to tell you, but I want to at least get the furniture upstairs and all the bins down. That's my goal as far as moving stuff this week. The other thing that I have planned, oh, I bought a little house for Mochi's litter box too, for my cat's litter box, because the dust from the litter just gets everywhere. And I have some like boards that are blocking the litter box from like the shoes that I store on the other side. And then I have that kind of like trying to keep it enclosed over there, but it's still like that dust gets everywhere. So I bought this little like enclosure. I have to put that together and put that in. But anyways, the other big thing that I'm working on this week, I have to work an extra day in my insurance office this week because I took a day off last week from being sick and I need to make up for that. And then I also am going to be restarting my stores. So I'm revamping my entire reselling business, because even though I feel like I had some good foundations that I did set up in the beginning, which I'm really glad, as far as like storage and my you know, inventory systems and stuff like that, there was also some bad habits or some not very good foundations that I set up, and I need to adjust those now. So the thing that well, a couple things that I'm doing. The first thing is I switched from List Perfectly to Vendoo. I've been doing a lot of research on the two different platforms as far as cross-listing services. And there were some things that List Perfectly does not offer that Vendoo does that I need in my business. And one of them was the automatic delister. Right now, when something sells on Poshmark, I have everything listed from Poshmark on Mercari and a few things on eBay and Etsy. And so now when it sells, I have to look at the item, and if it's something that I think might be on Etsy or eBay, I have to check there to delist it, and then I have to go to Mercari to delist it. And to be honest, over the years, because I've been doing this for like 6 years, over the years that I've been cross-listing, I haven't always done that. And so I recently keep getting sales on Mercari of old items that I'm like, oh my God, I sold this so long ago. And it just keeps happening. And so I'm like, you know what, this is not going to work. So I need a system that does it for me, because I don't have the time always to go immediately on and delist if I'm at work, or if I'm, you know, at work at my insurance business, or if I'm with the kids, or if I'm on vacation, or if I'm whatever, and at that moment I can't do it, I usually will forget to go do it later. And so then this happens. So I also want to start a Depop. I also want to go back onto eBay, because I took a break from eBay for a while. I was really frustrated with eBay and I took a break and walked away for a while. But I want to start up my store again. And I think having an automatic delister will kind of solve the issues that I was having with eBay. So so that being said, I canceled my List Perfectly, set up a Vendoo account, and now I just finished uploading all of my inventory to Vendoo. And that was another reason I switched to Vendoo, because I didn't have everything listed on List Perfectly. Even though I've been using List Perfectly for years, I wasn't using their inventory system. I was only using it as a cross-lister tool. When I tried to upload all of my inventory to List Perfectly, it was a really big mess because the way that they do it, I don't want to get too much into it, but the way they do it was messy, and I couldn't get it done easily or conveniently at all. But Vendoo has a system that's very simple, very easy for uploading thousands of items. I have 4,700 items. So even with Vendoo's very easy system, it still took me 3 hours of uploading to get all of my inventory onto their site. So I just watched a movie while I was doing it because it's not like active work. It's just like clicking buttons. So anyway, got that done. And now I have to push it out to all of my platforms, which is going to be a lot of time. I already paid for an entire year of Vendoo. I already uploaded my entire closet to Vendoo. And now I have to delete all my Mercari listings and and my eBay listings, which isn't very many. Mercari's a lot, eBay's not. I have to delete all the listings that I have there so that I can then connect the correct listing to my Vendoo, if that makes sense. The way that it works, you have to connect them so that it can delist when something sells. And I need that. That's the reason I'm paying this extra money. Now, it's a lot of work up front, just like moving this office around. It's a lot of work up front. I'm doing it all at the same time, which might not have been a good idea, but it's what I'm doing. That's how I do things. Bite off more than I can chew and then figure it out later. So it's a lot of work up front, but it's going to save me so much time and energy in the future. Once I get this set up right, all of my listings will be so much easier for me to manage. Vendoo has a, I'm going to do a separate video explaining all of this, but Vendoo has a tool that shows you if it's, if you have something on a platform that's not on another platform, it tells you. So, it's great. It's going to be a huge time saver. It's going to be an inventory manager for me, and I'm very excited. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm excited about Vendoo. The only reason I was with List Perfectly was for so long was I was getting some referral fees because I had talked about it a long time ago on my channel. The referral fees were basically paying for my subscription or most of it. And so I was like, I'll just keep it for now because they won't pay out referral fees unless you have an active account with them. But it's not worth it to me. I'd rather pay the extra money to have a service that works better. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. By the way, hopefully I'll get an affiliate with Vendoo. I know a lot of people do that. So if I can, I will. And I'll link it below. I'm going to switch that out on my descriptions. Okay. Here is an update of what the upstairs looks like right now. As you can see, it's starting to clear out, but there's still a lot of bins up here. Also, as long as we're just chatting, I thought I should mention, because I haven't updated you guys in a while, I'm at $46.89 for listings right now. So anyways, that's where I am as of right now. And I've moved down a little bit, I think, since my last update, maybe like 10 items or something. So yeah, I've still been listing 5 items a day. So when you're still actively listing, it is really hard to go down in your listings. So I'm happy with any progress. I still do, of course, really want to downsize a lot as I'm doing this process and moving stuff down. I'm just realizing how much I have, and it's too much. So it's just too much for me to manage anymore. So I do need to downsize. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go get some food and then I'll get back to work after. All right, so I decided it is time now to start working on clearing off this desk. So as you can see, I am doing some cleaning. Everything was pretty dusty and this hadn't been done properly in a long time. So I'm just clearing off all of the clutter that was here and also dusting everything off as I go. And I did have quite a bit of stuff that, you know, I want to keep on my desk. So I was just kind of putting that in a bag to bring upstairs, like my keyboard and my mouse and things like that. So here I'm cleaning off the keyboard. Oh my goodness. It was really, really filthy. And it, anyways, it needed done really bad. So I was happy to get all of this work done. This actually took me a long time, probably about an hour, because I was really deeply cleaning everything as I was moving it. But it was time. I really wanted to get this desk out of here and moved upstairs so that I could start bringing more bins down. It was kind of like in the way. So I just decided this was a good step to go ahead and finish with the cleaning process, and also to get this out of here so that I could, like I said, make room for more stuff to come down. All right, I just finished cleaning off my desk. So it took a lot of time, but I used some oil that I had. Someone suggested that when I was cleaning the garbage can the other day, that I used some oil to get the stickers off, and it worked great on the desk. Then I tried to use the oil on the garbage can for the residue of sticker that was still left on there, and it didn't work quite as good there. So I still have residue of sticker on my garbage can, but I got it all off my desk, so that is really exciting. This was absolutely filthy. I did show you guys part of the process of cleaning it, but beyond the stickers, it was just really, really dirty. And all these little, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bunch of little like marks all over it. Those are scratches, and I'm not sure where they came from, but there's scratches all over where the paint has been kind of dinged. So that's okay. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better. So now I got to go see if I can get my kids to help me move this upstairs. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that yet, but it's not heavy. It's just those stairs are very steep and they're in the corner. So it's hard to get things up and around the railing of those stairs. So anyways, we'll figure it out, but I'm going to try to move this upstairs, and then I have to, here, let me pull you guys off. All right. Once I get that upstairs, I have to come up with a new plan. Now there's stuff everywhere because I've been moving things around to get this out of here. Anyways, I have to come up with a new plan because, as you can see, there's not enough room to fit the other shelf. I thought that there was. I did a general measurement. It was definitely wrong, because this is over as far as it can go. That one's over as far as it can go, and that is not enough space. My initial thought is maybe I'll stack bins, because that's about the size of bins if they're stacked sideways. Stack some bins here. But I hate stacking bins. I'm going to have to either way stack some bins for a while because I don't have enough shelving anyway. So I might just do that for a time being. I might reconfigure things once I get this out of here. It'll be easier to tell what kind of space I have. So first step is I need to move this upstairs, and then I can keep moving more bins down. This just had to get out of the way now. So that's where we're at. I'm going to go get some kids to hopefully help me, and I'll update you guys when I'm done. You guys, I'm so tired. I have been working my butt off today. I think I'm not going to be able to get to all of that computer work that I was talking about until next week. There's no way. I've got so much that I'm trying to do. I did bring the other shelf down. I decided it's going to go here, and I moved Mochi's station to the other window. I think that's how I'm going to have it set up. I cleared space on this shelf for at least 2 more bins. If I move that game, actually 3 bins plus the 10 that can fit on this one. So 13 more bins can come downstairs. I am going to stack bins in between the 2 shelves over there, which should be another 5. I think I'm going to stack 5 high there. So that's 18 bins. I still have like 60 bins to find room for. So yeah, I want to cry right now. This is a lot. Right here, actually, I could probably stack another 3 to 4 bins. I don't know. Once I start getting some of this stuff down and then some of the stuff up that goes up, then I'll be able to see where I am with space. I decided that moving the desk upstairs is definitely a job that I need someone other than my children to help me with, because none of them are strong enough to help me get it up there. All right, I'm just gonna sit and breathe for a minute because I need a moment. All right, I almost filled this shelf. I got one more slot, and I haven't brought down the bins I'm gonna stack yet, but I'm gonna take a lunch break. I just thought I would show you guys where I'm at. I am tired, very, very tired, but I still have so many bins left up here. I don't know what the frick I'm gonna do. I'm getting really frustrated. I need to sell a lot of this stuff so that I can empty some of these bins, because there's too many. I cannot bring all of these down there. I just can't. So I have room for 9 more right now. So that's only 3 of these rows, which means I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and then 4 high over here. So 22, 26, 30, 34, 38 more bins. Oh my gosh. I might have to keep some up here, but I don't want to do that because I have all these plans for this space. I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I need to have some more coffee and I need to get some food and take a break because my arms are like literally shaking from my muscles being overworked. This is just really hard work. So I'm gonna take a break, get some lunch, clear my head, watch a show, just space out for a minute, give myself a minute, and then we'll be back to figure this out. I don't think I'm gonna get this all done this vlog. I really don't. It's just, I'm feeling overwhelmed right now. So we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go take a break and I'll update you guys later. All right, it's now Tuesday. I just got home from the insurance office and went straight to work because I have so much to do and I wanted to give you guys an update. So I just finished bringing down these 4 bins. So I stacked those up, filled in the last hole that I had on this shelf. So that's 5 more bins that came down. And then I tried something. I had someone recommend sliding a bin down and it didn't work so well. I busted the bin. So shattered this guy. As you can see, can you see? Yeah, there you go. Shattered that guy. So now I have a bag of clothes for J-bin. So I'm gonna have to, I don't want to get a new bin though. I think I'll just downsize a bin and swap that one out with something. So, okay. I've done all my counting and configurations and everything and my calculations, and I'm gonna need to buy 1 more shelf so I can move 10 more bins down. And after I do that, I still have 20 extra bins. I just got an offer. I'm gonna freaking take it. I don't care if it's $5 for a $100 item, I'm taking it. Anyways, what was I saying? I still have 20 bins after I buy a shelf and bring 10 bins down to fill that shelf. And I have another section over here. I can stack a few more bins. But after I do all that, I'm gonna be at like max capacity down here. This is gonna be really full down here. And I'm still gonna have 20 bins. So for now, I'm gonna have to keep those 20 bins up in my office upstairs until I can downsize. And I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I'm gonna send more stuff to the RealReal. I'm gonna send more stuff to ThredUp. I'm gonna donate some more stuff. I'm just gonna keep sending out offers, keep pushing as much as I can, and I got to get my store smaller. I really want to get rid of 20 bins, and I fit an average of 30 items per bin. So that's like 600 items. So it's a lot. It's a lot to get rid of, and I hope I can do it. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish bringing down what I can. I'm going to go ahead and just order that shelf now. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and get it ordered so I can finish organizing because it's a disaster. I'll show you guys what the upstairs looks like in the next clip. I actually don't want to do that right now because I have to finish shipping. But in the next clip, I'll show you what it looks like upstairs. Hopefully I'll get the last bins moved down and then probably end this vlog at that point. And then waiting till this weekend for my dad to help me move the desk upstairs because I can't move it by myself. So that's the whole plan. Okay, quick update. The shelf that I ordered, did I tell you guys? I don't know if I told you or my daughter. I don't know anymore. I'm losing my mind. I did order a shoe shelf. I can't remember if I told you guys, but that I decided to do like this little, you know, U shape here because I already had these two and this space was too narrow to fit anything else. So I was like, I'm going to order another shoe shelf, and I was hoping to get rid of some of the bags and boxes of shoes that I had everywhere and be able to put it on here. And then I just need to be better about not buying shoes if I have, you know, if my inventory is full. Well, anyways, there was a bag of shoes that was been sitting in the corner that I thought was listed, and I was starting to put it out on the shoe shelf that just got here, and I realized none of these are listed. Oh my God. I set this bag to the side after I hauled it, thinking I would go ahead and photograph it, and never did because I got so sidetracked and busy with this move and I forgot all about it. So there's some like really good shoes in here. I think I hauled most of these, but I remember I had bought these on Poshmark. These are APC, which is a great brand. APL, sorry, APL. Great brand. I bought them on Poshmark for resale, and the other day I was like, wait a minute, what happened to those shoes? They're not listed. Anyway, here they are. So here's a whole bag full of shoes. So anyway, I just wanted to update you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and try to put away the other shoes that are floating around so I can fill this rack up, and hopefully make some room for, I don't know what I'm making room for. But anyways, I just wanted to update you guys. I swear to God, I'm losing my mind. I need to take a break. It's dinner time. I'm going to take a break because I'm literally like going crazy at this point. But yeah. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys either. I'm so squished in here, but that's where Mochi's bed and scratching station ended up. My desk is like sitting right here in the middle of everything until I can move it upstairs. And there's like shelves and bins everywhere. It feels really claustrophobic in here right now because all the bins and the stuff that need to go upstairs are all still down here. So I need to obviously move the stuff up that needs to get upstairs so that I have a little bit more room in here because it's a little chaotic. So anyways, I just thought that was funny. Wanted to tell you guys about the shoes. Okay, I'm back upstairs. This is what's left up here right now. Like I said, I do still have plans to bring a few more bins down. About 15 more, I think, can come downstairs. Maybe 16 if I move a few more things around on the shelves that are existing. But I still have a lot of bins up here. Obviously, much less than what was up here. So a lot less weight, which is good. But I gotta consolidate this down more to make room for what I want to do up here. Ideally, I really don't want any bins up here. I want all the bins downstairs. I don't mind storing some shoes up here, but I really want all the bins downstairs so that I can have this be just a staging, filming, working space. That's all I want up here. So anyway, I still have a lot of work to do, as you can see. But I think I'm going to end this vlog here because I need to buy another shelf before I can do a lot of work, and I have to wait a few days to get some assistance moving the desk up here, which I don't really want to do yet anyways because there's nowhere to put it. So kind of at a stuck point. I feel like this vlog was a little disappointing for me. Although, I mean, I did get a lot of progress. I did make a lot of progress. It's just frustrating because I'm at the point now where I'm realizing it's not going to work out quite as good as what I wanted until I get rid of more stuff. I just have too much inventory. So I've got to downsize. So that's the next step. So wish me luck, guys. Thank you all for watching. Sorry, it's been a little disappointing, this one. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.